Okay, so today we're going to start with the TWAB that was released yesterday, but there wasn't really much in it. There was talk about the new raid that's coming up, the Race the World First, which is this Saturday, the 5th of March, I'm going to go with. And it just talks about that, and then some minor other changes for the game itself. There's been a few bugs and stuff, obviously with the new expansion. That's what happens, you're going to get new bugs, and that's what they're talking about. But let's talk a little bit about the raid. Not sure what it's called. It's got a fancy name, I bet, but whatever it's called, it is capped at 1530 light when you go in, which means no matter how high you are, that is the maximum cap you're going to be. So it limits the chance of overgearing any bosses and just makes it harder on the first day, which for the more skilled players is a good challenge for them, basically. If you're the first one through it, you get a nice wee title and a snazzy belt apparently, and anyone who completes it while it's limited in light is going to get a nerdy emblem. Fantastic. For the dorks and gamers out there, let's go. Also in that TWAB, they listed the feedback they've actually received with any bugs and stuff they've got, which I actually like because it lets them know which ones they're looking at rather than saying they're analysing things, which a lot of companies do. So other companies could learn from that and basically just be more open about what they're looking at and trying to fix and what they've broken. Fantastic. So let's just discuss the Witch Queen, which has been out now for 10 days. 10 days? I'm going to go with 10 days. Basically, it's been out, played through the Legendary campaign, almost solo. Had to get help on 3 missions, I think it was, because they were either late or one of them was exceptionally difficult, and I died so many times. I think I had about 50 deaths on one mission. It was not fun. That one especially was not fun. The other ones, they were late, and I literally just wanted to get through them, because if I came out, I'd have to start the whole mission all over again, and I wasn't doing that. So, I might go back and do it solo again, just to do it solo again. That's a lie. I might go back and do it solo for the first time, just to make sure I do them, because I think that would be, I would enjoy that, because again, the Legendary campaign caps your light to make it so that you can't overgear it, to make it a challenge no matter when you go back into it. So it's good, and I think that'll be fun to do every now and then, just to see if I can actually do it, because there's a couple of them I want to do, because I want to do them solo, because it was annoying. But we've hashed that one out enough. Anyway, another good reason to do the Legendary campaign is the amount of rewards you get from that Legendary campaign. You get double chests every time you kill a boss. You get a whole lot more XP for doing it. You get upgrade modules till they're coming out your ears. You get lots of glimmer. All worth it, and you can do most of it relatively, I'm going to say relatively easily. At the end of that, you will get an exclusive emblem. Everyone loves an emblem. A cosmetic is just fantastic. It's a true end game of most MMOs, just going to be honest. You get a triumph. Done that is required to get the title Throne World once all those ones are available. You also get gear, a full set of 1520 gear, which puts you 20 above the soft cap, 30 below the powerful cap. That's another 10 to get to the pinnacle cap. You also get upgrade modules at the end of doing it as well. Always good. And basically you get a free exotic armor piece at the end of it. You get a choice of one of the new ones. You can basically pick one. It's great. I picked my flaming Thor helmet for my Titan. I'll do it on my hunter and my warlock, possibly, just to see if I can actually do it on solo. Now I know what I'm doing as I go through it. Those are all the rewards you get from it, and I would encourage anyone to actually just go and give it a shot. At the beginning of expansion, always lots to do. There's new activities to try. There is lots of PvP to be done, lots of PvE to be done. They've got a couple of new activities for PvE called Psyops and Wellspring. Done them a few times. They're actually pretty enjoyable. I can see them getting old and annoying as you carry on, but I still think they'll be relatively fun. They'll be quick. They don't take long to do. Each one takes maybe 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, depending how good a team you've got. Another new activity to do is crushing ghosts. Not really an activity, but it is so satisfying. Oddly satisfying when you hear that squelch and squeal as you crush it. And of course, there is a triumph for crushing loads of them as well. So get crushing, people, get crushing. It's got some exceptionally good weapons in this expansion. Funnel web, that's all I'm going to say, people. Get a good roll on the funnel web and you can be having fun. It clears out trash mobs so quickly. and actually murks people in PvP as well. Always fun. I found a gun I actually like in PvP. I'll be enjoying that. Glaives are something else that's new. I haven't played too much with them because I was using it while I was going through the Legendary campaign, and I was decidedly underwhelmed by it. But I've been assured that they apparently are really, really good, so when I get time, I will give them a proper go and see how I get on with them. Only problem is, the glaive's in the same slot as my funnel web, so I'm not happy with that. I like my SMG. Weapon crafting, something else that's come into the expansion. That actually is fun. I've done a few of them. You get to level them after you've created them. It's interesting, some of the choices you can get, so we'll see how that goes. I haven't finished that fully. I've still got loads of things to unlock for it, so they're expensive to make though. They are expensive to make, so you have to get a whole load of materials to do that. So enjoy all that. There's not really much else to do in Destiny at the moment, just going through leveling, getting my gear up to 1550 through powerfuls, trying to get stuff for pinnacle so I can get to 1560, and then once that's happening, we'll see how it goes. I don't know how long the season the Risen is going to be, but it'll be a few weeks. I'm trying to do the triumphs as I go from week to week so that I don't actually have to sit there and spam them at the end of the season like I had to do in the last expansion, Season of the Lost. I had to spam loads of them to get them done. So, trying to keep up on top of them from week to week. It's not too onerous, pretty fun. Something to aim for each one. Playing a lot of PvP. I like PvP. Be hopping into the new raid this weekend, I think when it's capped at light, just to see what it's like. Not going to get very far, I don't think. So, we'll see what happens. And we'll go from there. But it's looking to be quite a fun raid from what I've read about it, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not looking forward to the jumping puzzles. It's not going to be fun. We shall see how we go. Okay, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be traumatic. I'm flashing forward just to see how bad I do. But anyway, what I'm going to say, people, is just a short one. TWAB's not really had much to talk about. So remember, I'm just John P, and this time you didn't see me. Toodles!